Got my silver maple log set up to dry here for the next 6 months. Hopefully I won't have to move this. I think I can work around it here. But this first slab I cut back in April sat out on not a perfect bunk, and that's the last mistake you want to make on a nice piece of wood like that. It was my first and second cut with the lumber cutting guide right there, and I was upset that it was too thick on one side, but that's the least of my worries. It developed a twist in it from sitting on a bad bunk out in the yard there, and then the water got to it. So April to just now, which is December 5th of 2021, sat out there. I just checked the moisture in that. It's 11%, where this other stuff in the rest of the log that I just cut up this week is about 22%. Oh, I missed the end grain there. I was just painting the end grains on these to help that dry slower and not split so bad like it's doing here. And all the ends are splitting. So I gotta paint those two guys. And had a bad twist in it, so I put some 6-inch lags down through this end and got it pretty close to flat now. We'll see what happens over the next 6 months, if that takes that twist out while the rest of it dries out, or what's going on. But pretty nice chunk of lumber. I got it all ratcheted. These are still loose here somewhere. Yeah, that one's still loose, but these crotches are going to dry differently. So I got the ratchet strap and some shims in there to keep those crotches from splitting out, like this one here. Got a tight strap around right where the crotch is. This is a real nice slab right here. I want to keep that from splitting out back here. This is a little overkill, but I got a lot of time into this big silver maple log, so we're gonna let her sit here until April and see what being in the shop here, pretty dry with this fan blowing on it. According, what's his name, Matthews, his last name starts with a C. He's on YouTube. He's got a sawmill, and just kind of watching what he was saying. But yeah, see how this ends up here in about 6 months.